Hello everybody, WaffleTime here, and welcome back to yet another modded playthrough. And folks, today is such a momentous occasion, because it's been 3 years, folks. 3 years since I uploaded the Master Mode Yo-Yos only playthrough. And I got a special comment over the weekend that told me to play MooMoo's Ultimate Yo-Yo Revamp, which is precisely what we're doing today. The only thing I really know about this mod thus far is that it reworks and adds several yo-yos, as well as many yo-yo accessories from what I understand. With that being said, folks, it's time to goddamn jump in. So we're gonna start by making some unique, beautiful, fantastic NPC housing that's gonna rock your goddamn socks right off. Have you ever seen anything like this? I don't think you have. And now, folks, it's time for a modern art masterpiece, aka the classic Wafflewood Workshop. It's with great pleasure in my heart and my phallus, ladies and gentlemen, that I'd like to introduce you to my latest masterpiece, which I'd humbly and graciously like to refer to as the Stairmaster from here on out. But enough about the Stairmaster, it's time for us to explore. There is obviously probably going to be a lot of ores and stuff we need to collect. What's actually going to be pretty cute and refreshing is not having to worry about getting fossil armor for the ranged class. Because if we're doing modded yo-yos, we need that goddamn melee armor, baby. Ah, looks like we got the Crimson. Cool. I will be going to the right immediately. I don't like this at all. Stone Age, 11 melee damage, has a chance to confuse targets. Grug hit sick trick. I'm fucking dude. Oh my god, it's demonic. Look at it. No ability ring detected. Okay. Ability rings are a thing. Look at this. Look at this fucking thing. That's incredible. I couldn't be more thrilled to be the Grug. Oh my god. Allows yo-yos to drill through blocks? What the fuck are you talking about? There's like a Knight's Edge for yo-yos, check it out. We would need a Cascade, a Valor, a Malace, and an Amazon. Either that or, in our case, an Artery. As much as I hate to admit it, folks, it's nighttime and I'm scared of my own shadow, so we're gonna dig a goddamn elevator like the world has never seen. And I mean, hopefully get enough ore action to gear up to the goddamn teeth. I'm praying to good Saint Yoba we get some early access to Hermes boots. I think that would be an absolute game changer for us, I tell ya. Alright, update. The yo-yo is kinda sorta cracked. I'm not even gonna lie to you. It's pretty f***ing good. And it hemorrhages our enemy's brains, so I mean, what's not to love about that? That's beautiful. Did I just get a hook? Oh, that is so good. First golden chest, folks. It's gonna be huge. That's it. Okay. You know what I mean? I'll take that's fine. Alright. Oh, and nothing like our first beautiful, beautiful life crystal to get us going. Guarded by a pink bastard. Second golden chest. Here it is. Here it is. Hermes boot. Oh my god. Oh, I'm about to fucking blow. What happened? What happened? I don't know who exactly I spit shined in a previous life, but Jesus Christ, am I thankful I did. Okay, and we got a boss summon as well. Jesus, bro, what is going on? This luck is like too good. I feel like something catastrophic is about to happen. I'm gonna be like, wow, cool, early access to Hermes boots. That's fantastic. Then I immediately get a call that my entire family exploded in a gas fire. So what's very interesting is I'm seeing we now have access to an iron yo-yo, but it doesn't have a chance to confuse targets, such as our Grug thrower. But I'm thinking we just make it anyways and see what would happen, you know what I mean? I don't know, maybe I'll just hang on to both and see how it treats us. However, we didn't really mine all too far, we did just go down a turbo cave, so maybe we go back down here and collect our gold TP up, and then see how far we could take the old mine. So the Cascade is unfortunately locked behind Skeletron, and so is the Valor. However, we can use the Amazon yo-yo to fight the Eye of Cthulhu, potentially even the Brain of Cthulhu. I think the Amazon would get us through the first few bosses at bare minimum. However, I think it would be in our best interest if we avoided getting touched as soon as we entered the underground jungle. So with that being said, I'm thinking we focus on getting armor first, and then we should be in the clear to go violate the jungle in turn. Oh, that's just fucking fantastic, isn't it? Wait a minute, hold on. There was that thing, what do you call it? The damn the Thin Mint. Sold by Skeleton Peddler during a blood moon. What the fuck is that? Oh, what in God's name? I guess we're just gonna have to wait on that one then. I thought it was a drop, but apparently it's just sold by the Skeleton Peddler. This is the most useless, imbecilic, dumb, idiot, worthless, dumb, stupid fucking dart trap in the world. Look at this thing. I almost feel bad for it. Almost. I almost do. What is it, fucking Life Crystal City, man? 1, 2, 3, beautiful. And a golden chest down there. That's so hot. It's like this world seed just bent over, spread his cheeks, and said, here you go, WaffleTime. And I, while affixing a snorkel to my face, said thank you. Thank you very much. It pains me to admit it's been a hell of a blood moon, but I'm glad it's over. As you can see here by my real tombstone, by the way, I died pretty badly. But that's okay, because we're here now. I will do the platinum helmet, and then let's make the chainmail and pantaloons. That's not too bad. You know, that's a pretty good amount of defense. It might be in our best interest to go get that Amazon now. I think the stingers are definitely going to be the worst of it. Because, you know, that's just 12 things we got to kill. I mean, we got the vine already. That's not bad. Uh-oh. Oh, dear. You see what I mean? You see why I don't like this? I'm getting fucking touched. This isn't good. Okay, there's one. Fuck yeah. Only 37 more to go. That's fantastic. Oh, hey, the skeleton peddler arrived. What the fuck? Where were you? Where were you during the blood moon, man? Could have had a new yo-yo. Thanks for showing up late, McRibs. Okay, I almost passed away about 37,000 different times, but I believe we have all the components we need to make this bad boy. And here it is, the Amazon. How beautiful. Oh, unpleasant? I like that, actually. Let's see what this bastard has to sell. McRibs, what you got, baby? Displays the current consecutive hits by a yo-yo. Displays how fast a yo-yo can move. Increases yo-yo range, increases yo... Okay, let's go with the dark blue. 5 fucking gold, though. Jesus, man. Come on, buddy. Thought we were friends. I thought, like, me being a yo-yo guy, I thought he would be, like, more cool with me. I don't know. I don't know what came over me. But I certainly thought we had something special, to say the least. I thought we had something going. There was also the yo-yo shop, and it looks like we could just buy the rally. Oh, my God. The convergence. Okay, so this is our yo-yo zenith. I get it. I get it. I understand it now. So I guess we just hang on to the rally. Cool. All right. However, I would like to grab one of these strings. Let's go with dark blue. Fuck it. We ball. Yeah, let's just say, look at that. Is that shooting out stingers? It is shooting out stingers. You see that? Look. That's fucking new. What is that about? Ladies and gentlemen, I reckon it's time to start building a goddamn arena. What we can do, though, is we could fight King Slime first, right? And see how that goes, because he does drop a slime string. Oh, slimy string, pardon me. Increases yo-yo range and yo-yos create slime-covered spikes. Now listen, that sounds pretty fucking epic to me, so I'm thinking maybe we take him on first. We can actually just take him on by day, and then take the Eye of Cthulhu on by night. We already have Hermes boots. There's really not too much for us to worry about, I don't think. Which is a new and refreshing and fun feeling, in my opinion. So here is the slime crown, got that. And I figured while we're down here, fucking, why not explode one of these bad boys? That way, while we're waiting and fighting bosses, we at least have a chance for the goblins to show up. I think that'd be a good move, I believe. Alright, folks, so I've got an iron skin and a pumpkin pie in the gut. Let's go ahead and try this out. See how this does. I don't have a jump boosting accessory, which kind of bothers me a little bit, but I'd be goddamn to say we ain't doing good. We're doing fucking really nice damage. See, it's a good sign when you're doing good in the battle and you have, like, the worst maneuverability in the entire galaxy. That means you're doing something right. That means your weapon's real stacked. You know what I mean? It's stack-a-lacked even. We actually have a fucking crippling amount of range too. For just starting out, the range for our yo-yo is crazy. It makes me kind of miss yo-yos, you know what I mean? I would formerly see a yo-yo and my mouth would get dry and I would start sweating a little bit. The walls would start moving and such, but you know, now I see a yo-yo and I'm like, wow, this is good. This is a good trip. Very fucking nice. Now look, I don't know if it's a drop from the bag. It is a drop from the bag. I confirmed it's a drop from the fucking bag. Look at that. Okay, ooh, yeah, look at these. You see the little spikes? You see them? You see them going? That's fucking nice. I like that a lot. This is so cool. Alright, we drank a gravitation potion. Time to get silly. I know it'd kind of be stupid lucky, but I'm hoping to find some fledgling wings. That way we have a little bit, even a shred, a modicum, a fucking iota, a stinking inkling of vertical maneuverability. We don't really have much right now. Not a lot of accessories, you know what I mean? Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Well, that about marks the end of the world on both sides. Unfortunately, no fledgling wings for us. I'll just go fuck myself. Who needs vertical maneuverability anyways? At least, however, we got a lucky horseshoe and a shiny red balloon. That's so beautiful. Folks, it is officially nighttime. It's goddamn time to thrive. Alright, let's see how we do. Right now, it is looking absolutely staggering. Not gonna lie to you. We already nearly have the bastard down to halfway. This is actually working out incredible. I didn't know how big of a difference it would make just with this thing shooting out thorns and the occasional slime bubble. Slime spike, I should say. It makes a staggering difference. And that's another goddamn boss down the hatch. That felt good. I feel like a new man. I don't believe there was anything we could get from the Eye of Cthulhu. I am correct in assuming that we're all good. Now, I'll be entirely honest with you. After that fabled legendary dub against the Eye of Cthulhu, I feel like we could take on the Brain of Cthulhu quite easily, I feel like. Maybe. Again, I don't want to be putting my own nuts in my mouth or anything like that, but I feel like we could do good. I know those are famous last words, but genuinely, like, we're doing good damage. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. I feel confident. I'll just say that. I feel confident for the first time in 25 years. However, with that being said, there are a couple things I'd like to do beforehand. Number one, I'd like to locate the shimmer and abuse it until it walks funny. Number two, I'd like to fight the goblins. And last but not least, big number three, we need to find our fabled, legendary, corner of the hotel user, Goblin Tinkerer. That way we could combine an egregious amount of accessories and just feel better about ourselves going into battle. So I say without goddamn further ado, let's get it started. Ooh, baby, talk to me! This one wasn't bad to find at all. Don't mind me, folks, just gonna get infinity money. Now that we have an absolutely fair and totally justified amount of money, how about we find some goblin scouts and beat them to death with rocks? Now we're here for the riveting gameplay, folks. It's time to grind goblin scouts like none other before. And of course our delectable, beautiful strategy looks a little something like this. Now we just hardcore kick it until we have enough of this action to make a goddamn goblin battle standard. Now that we're back home and we had enough, we went and summoned them on up. And here the bastards come. Let's see how we do. My immediate answer to this is kind of like, uh-oh. But I mean, the knockback is decent enough to where we're not getting too f***ed up. It's just a little bit. Just a smidge, a sprinkle even. I like the idea of these goblins showing up, some practicing sorcery for decades upon decades, some practicing their speed and pushing their way to the front line, some even practicing their strength like big fella down here, doing nothing but lifting weights, eating goblin gruel, protein maxing all day long, or practicing archery for years and years and years until you're good enough to hit, you know, a needle from 400 fucking yards away. All to decide, you know what, today's the day. Today's the day we conquest some new land. Let's go take it over, and let's expand our goblin empire. All for one real motherfucker with nothing but a yo-yo to show up and absolutely decimate them. I love that. That makes this feel a lot cooler. And it also makes it feel like 400 times more hilarious. Like, theoretically, I've only been here for like a week or two, and they are donezo. Look at that. Fantastic. Look who got left behind once again by his wife and his wife's boyfriend in the local Motel 6. Alright, here we go. Rocket Boots, Tinkerer's Workshop. Let's get some goddamn reforging going. It doesn't really look like any reforges got added, so I'm just going to go with Godly or Demonic. So now let's make some Spectre Boots. And let's also make one of these bad boys, the Blue Horseshoe Balloon. Now that we're all reforged and we're all specced out and we're all feeling damn good, I think it's time to pay the Brain of Cthulhu a visit. As you can see here, we are being swarmed by interrupting spiders. And every time I see a spider come into my peripheral, the anger sharks start swimming. And when the anger sharks start swimming, I have to pay my future family a visit. Alright, might I just say we are so back. Oh my god, what? Hold on. I thought we only did one. I fucked up big time. Okay, we're good. We're back. I wasn't even scared, to be honest. Get these. Why is there fucking 5 spiders on my goddamn screen? The anger sharks are swimming. I am sort of just depending on the poison from this bad boy to take out the creepers. Not too bad at all so far. Now here we go. Here comes the interesting part. I am hoping that we keep poisoning him. That way I know exactly where he's at. There we go. There we go. Not bad. Not bad at all. Almost got him. Nice. Okay, fucking beautiful, man. That was nice. That was good. That felt amazing, okay? Now, the Brain of Cthulhu doesn't seem to drop anything too crazy for us either. So the Cascade is a very rare drop from Hell enemies after Skeletron has been defeated. We can make the Artery right now. We already have the Amazon, and the Valor comes from the dungeon. All roads are kind of leading to Skeletron right now. I am quite literally almost thinking, fuck it, let's just jump in and do it. It looks like we could just buy the Artery too, which is really cool. There is also a counterweight for sale now, which is fucking epic. I guess we could throw this on over something? I don't know. However, I'm really looking forward to trying out the Artery, because it seems as if all the yo-yos have their own cute little effect. However, the time for dilly-dally is over. It's time... I forgot to put torches. It's almost time for Skeletron. Our damage was suffering just a little bit against the brain. So I'm kind of looking forward to finding out how we do against this bastard. Run. Okay, that's not a good sign so far. I think I'll keep using the Amazon. The Amazon seems to be doing the damn ticket. The hands are going out fairly quickly. I'm looking forward to a power leap, you know what I mean? Ooh, you know what? I kind of forgot. There's the catacomb. That's the yo-yo that drops from Skeletron. I'm looking forward to seeing it. I'm looking forward to seeing it. I don't think... you know what? I was predicting that the artery maybe would cause bleeding. That's what I was expecting. But I don't think it does anything. Maybe it's too dark for me to notice. Like, maybe something has happened. Like, right now, I can't really see the stingers coming out, you know what I mean? So maybe something is happening and I just can't notice. However, his hands are almost out of commission, which is very nice. Alright, one hand down. And there's a goddamn another. Now it's just teethy head. Not even a tongue in that bastard. So we'll keep it goddamn pushing, ultimate yo-yo style, I tell you. It's a long fight, folks, but it'll be goddamn worth it. Big trust. All it is now is a patience test, alright? That's all it is. And I got mad patience, as you may be able to tell by the majority of my videos. And beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. No Chippy's couch to goon on, unfortunately, but here is the catacomb. So this might be one of the few and only times I've ever said this in my entire life, but we are after the Valor. It's gonna be one of those times that I cannot get the Valor. I'm gonna cry. Hello. Okay, fuck. A gun. A whole gun. Holy moly. Wait, sold by Skeleton Peddler after defeating Skeletron? What the fuck are we doing down here? You kidding? I'm so gone. What the fuck? Ooh, this guy sells the code 1. What does that do for us? Okay, that goes to the conversion. Good thing we got it. Alright, bastard, let's see what you have. Okay, a yo-yo bag just off rip. Beautiful. So we definitely want to hang on to this. What else can we do with this? Yo-yo suitcase. That's post-Plantera. Or post-Mex, I should say. And look, we could just buy the Valor. That's so good. Oh, that makes me so happy. God, what a relief. So I'm not seeing any gloves right now. So I think all we could put there is our string, maybe? However, we can put a counterweight right here. I just realized he was selling an ability ring which enables yo-yos to use their special abilities. Creates homing water bolts that explode on contact, dealing area damage. That's insane. Oh, the artery was fucking healing us the whole time. I just had no idea. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to grind for the final component until we get the Abbhor, which is, as I said, the nice edge for yo-yos. The nice fucking edge, alright? I'm not joking around right now. I'm not fucking off. However, grinding for the Cascade sounds like it's going to give me plaque psoriasis, so, you know, not really looking forward to it. It's gonna be ugly. Oh my god, no fucking way you're lying. Oh Jesus, what have I done? How the fuck how did that happen? Oh no, oh no. Oh fuck me. Oh no. Okay, okay. I can't be mad at that. But, quick question, maybe for a little playback. How do I say? How the fuck did that happen? What I'm assuming happened is that we killed a voodoo demon right above a falling little vat of lava from a dumb, stupid fucking idiot lava slime. Oh my god, wait, we got it. Holy shit. Alright, fantastic. Creates an explosion every 5 hits, which does 150% of the yo-yo's damage. I'm gonna come. It's gonna happen. So we now have everything. We have the Cascade, Valor, Artery, and Amazon. Cascade, Valor, Artery, Amazon. Here's the ability. Creates a medium damaging aura that does 40% of the yo-yo's damage. After 20 hits, a larger aura will be created that does 60% of the yo-yo's damage. Aura, kill yourself. An amalgamation of pure power. Yeah, okay. It's strong. I'll take it. Why not? Holy hell. Okay, this is going to be the best weapon of all time. Do you see this thing? Look at it. Whoa, that's so cool. Oh, that's incredible. After turning it into godly, it's doing a staggering 42 melee damage. That is so good. You know what I'm thinking, folks? You know what I'm thinking? Maybe we try this bad boy out on Queen Bee, huh? Maybe we try it out. Maybe we do. Maybe we don't. I mean, who knows? We found ourselves a hive, folks. We found ourselves a goddamn hive. God damn, this weapon is incredible. Where's the aura? Aura. Kill yourself. Where is it? Oh, do I have to have the ring on? Oh my god, I get it now. I'm so stupid. That makes sense. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. For some odd reason in my head, I thought the ability ring was just showing you the abilities. But I think for our purposes, we definitely, most definitely, like without a doubt, we want the ability ring on, right? Because it actually enables the things to work. All right, let's try it out. Let's see how we do. Okay, already fantastic damage. If she holds still for more than like 3 seconds, we're gonna go crazy. Yep, we are going crazy. We're going crazy. I'm gonna blow. Whoa, look at the aura now. Holy shit. Oh, brother. The wall of flesh is so fucked. Oh My God. Holy hell, my lord. That was fucking incredible. Oh, and there it is, the Queen's Gambit. I don't think we're gonna be using this. I think this is just too goated. But we do need to hang on to it because it does eventually turn into the Zenith, aka Convergence. I mean, with everything said and done, ladies and gentlemen, I believe it's time to take on the Wall of Flesh at long last. Genuinely, I feel like with the ability ring, we're gonna go quite silly, quite stupid. I think having that fucking aura is gonna make the fight night and day. I feel like we're gonna tear shit up. I'm feeling good about this, alright? I'm feeling good. That's all a gamer is gonna say is I'm feeling pretty good about it. I think I'm feeling good. I mean, look at the damage, man. Jesus Christ. Let's try it and get silly and just try it. I'm finding that I sort of have to do the same method as I did in the OG playthrough, right? Where I kind of have to back up, run forward to get around a hungry just a little bit, or to juke it out so I could get in close. After a while, this shit just spawns so fast. Yeah, like it's doing right fucking now. It spawns so fast that it doesn't even matter. You kind of just got to get in. And it's always a little bit of an ass clencher. Ooh, okay. Holy shit. Oh my god, damn, I'm feeling good. I'm not gonna lie, folks. That was potentially top 5 most incredible dubs I've ever had in my life. Ooh, drill casing. All right, let's test it out. It's a little slow, but you can upgrade it. However, folks, we have just gotten ourselves a dub, and I am feeling real good about going into hard mode. I'm feeling solid about it, okay? I'm feeling solid even. All right, let's turn that bad boy into a warrior emblem, marking the very beginning of our ultimate gamer hard mode grind. So let's check yo-yos real quick, right? So what I'm seeing is that there's ore yo-yos, such as mithril yo-yo or a calcum yo-yo. So I'm not seeing titanium or adamantite, but I am seeing yo-yos up to orichalcum and mithril. And we're probably going to want either titanium or adamantite armor anyways, so it's time to get hard mode ready. Let's speed run this shit. First, we make this Deathbringer pickaxe beautiful. Then we gather up a whole bunch of this action. Now we make a molten pickaxe. Now we go down the list of ores, starting with crunchy cobalt. Now we make this pickaxe. Now we go for this mithril succulence. And first we make a mithril anvil. Now we get ourselves this mithril yo-yo, beautiful. Which apparently creates a medium damaging aura that does 50% of the yo-yo's damage. Cool. I'm always down for some aura action. Now we make the pickaxe. And with our brand spanking new pickaxe, we gather as much adamantite as our slightly clammy gamer hands could hold. Now we go ahead and make ourselves an adamantite forge. And with this lovely pocket full of adamantite, we're going to make ourselves full adamantite melee armor. That's right, I can grind for frost armor, and no, I absolutely won't. Why, you ask? Because it takes a while, and I'm very impatient. Now what we want to do is grind for these absolute bastards, which, holy fuck. That works incredible. Wow. Okay, I have no doubt in my mind that we're going to do somewhat decently against the Destroyer, at least. The aura, brother. The goddamn aura gets it done. I love turning wyverns from dragons into victims. Now we'll get ourselves hooked up with the goddamn manliest set of wings in existence. Beautiful. What would also be really nice is making a handful of Ichor flasks. These bad boys are going to come in clutch. Right now I'm seeing that the Format C is available. Creates 4 swirling copies that deal 80% of the yo-yo's damage. These copies will split apart and fly away after the yo-yo's been recalled. Are you fucking joking? What? Oh, wow. Oh my god, I don't know what'll be better, this or the Format C. We got options. What's really wonderful about both these options is they seem like they're gonna split the Destroyer's buns. Now folks, all we gotta do is grind out some of these Souls of Night, as well as some of these Souls of Light. Ooh, we got ourselves a Hellfire. Inflicts the target with combustion, dealing a large amount of fire damage? Holy f***ing guacamole, Jesus Christ! Whoa, holy hell! What the fuck? Whoa! Oh my god, okay. We might have a new Destroyer Buster, that's fucking epic. With all those souls being collected, beautiful people, I'm gonna make us every single mechanical boss summon, and we're gonna go quite fucking stupid, alright? Now listen, for the Destroyer, I'm thinking Mithril Yo-Yo might do the trick. For the Twins and Skeletron Prime, the Hellfire might go stupid, but I don't know, we'll see. We're gonna start with the Destroyer, folks, and yes, I will be summoning him directly above my NPCs. Let's get a jump on him. Yeah. Oh, fucking missed it. That hurt my feelings super bad. We are doing really fucking good damage with this. I'm curious to see how the Hellfire works. Okay, I can't tell if we're doing more or less damage, but we're definitely doing something. This just exploding in my ears. And yes, I mean it in that way. God damn, that damage is fucking heat! Almost got him, and fucking gonorrhea. Wow. There is certainly more stuff we could have done to optimize our setup, right? There's more. But holy fuck, did it do the trick? Well, I say maybe we could try out this son of a bitch, huh? How about that? Let's keep using this. This is working good. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, that ichor is gonna get him. It's gonna fucking get him. Perhaps, just perhaps, I try out this bad boy. How's that working? Pretty goddamn good. Pretty goddamn good, I must say. I think all that, like, there's not really a bad choice we can make when it comes to yo-yos, right? We have, like, a lot of good shit. It feels fucking insatiable, alright? Goddamn insatiable. To absolutely plow through bosses like this yo-yo style, I must say, it is incredible. Fucking nice, man. Very nice. Beautiful, even. Should we just try the twins right now? Probably. I mean, f*** it. Okay, that's incredible. Jesus Christ. Alright, let's just... Yeah, that works. That absolutely works. Holy hell. Honestly, man? Honestly, the fucking Hellfire is working the best, I think. That's me keeping it real, okay? That's me keeping it goddamn real with you. Look at, we've already almost fucking killed Spasmatism. The idiot doesn't even know what fucking hit him. And I could reach him while he's spewing flames. That is so fucking crazy. Uh-oh. He's reaching me while he's spewing flames. That's not good. Nice, dude. Goodbye, bitch. Yep. God damn, that damage is so goddamn creamy. Are we gonna be able to do it? Can we do it? Can we do it? Hell yeah, dude. That's what I'm fucking talking about. Huh? Huh? What the fuck are you talking about, the Eye of Cthulhu? What? Sold by Peddler after defeating twins in hard mode. What the fuck? Oh my, they do drop it. Very interesting. Very, very interesting, in fact. So, has two stages. First stage shoots lasers that deal 45% of the yo-yo's damage. Second stage shoots cursed flames that deal 50% and inflict cursed inferno. Oh, fuck me to tears. Look at that thing. Alright, what's that second stage looking like? Get me to that second stage, baby. Come on. Oh, maybe it's after a certain amount of hits, perhaps. So we need to make bars of each type. I guess we should just make one of each and kind of see what we can do. So I have sight bars. What does that do? Ring of Perception. But I need Eclipse bars for that. And to make Eclipse bars, I need Soul of Eclipses and Neutraline Scrap, of course. How could I have forgotten? Any Solar Eclipse weapon and I could... What the f*** is going on? Oh, I need that so bad. I need it. Okay. Everyone calm down. You guys calm the fuck down right now. And now I can make the true Abbhor. Look at that. It's damaged, son of a bitch. That's fine. Everything's fine. Whoa, fucking look at it. It looks so cool. Oh, it's a shame everyone's dead. I guess I'm just stuck with this damaged true Abbhor for the rest of my life. However, okay. We need to get Chlorophyte for a variety of reasons, right? We need it probably for fucking armor. We probably need it for some accessories. We need it for stuff, you know what I mean? So what I'm gonna do is just go AFK, sleep the days and nights away, hopefully plenty of delectable bulb spawn for us to do unspeakable things to. And hopefully plenty of Chlorophyte spawns as well. So I've AFK'd a while and I already see a goddamn bulb. I couldn't be more thrilled. I'm also seeing quite the delicious amount of Chlorophyte, so I'm gonna run around and collect as much as I could goddamn hold. That way we can not only make ourselves some armor, but we could also start making yo-yos that require Chlorophyte. I don't know which ones require Chlorophyte, but I'm imagining some require Chlorophyte. First and foremost, let's see what we could do with Chlorophyte. I am seeing True Code 3. That is very interesting. Jesus Christ. However, we need a Code 3, and to make a Code 3, we need a Code 2 and hollowed bars. Do I already have a Code 2? Hell no, I don't have a Code 2. How the fuck how do I do this? Please. You're fucking joking. Oh my god. Not sure if we can make a Code 3. I have to wait until a goddamn traveling merchant shows up, unfortunately. I could have made a cascade. I could have made one. Wow, alright. I'm calm. Calm. Everything's fine. However, we can make a yo-yo suitcase. There's more accessory slots for yo-yos. Support gloves, yo-yo drills, and counterweights. It's a lot of shit, so might as well, right? Now listen, folks. I'm gonna try something really, really controversial here, okay? Something that might get me kicked off the face of the internet for the rest of my days to come. The way I see it is we have glorified armor, right? We have some decent wings. We have, you know, rings and yo-yo stuff. We have emblems. We have the godly true Abbhor, for Christ's sakes, all right? At this point, who needs an arena? This is gonna go bad. This is gonna be bad, I think. Okay, maybe this might go good, maybe? If I stay right here, and then I would have to run down to the right, probably. God damn, the fucking damage is crazy. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Okay, okay. We have to go around over here. Please, God, fucking dash. Please do something. I go down. Yes. Yes. Fucking made it. Huge. That's so huge. Where do I go now? Okay, okay. We have, oh, life fruit. All right, I don't know. Why did that matter right now? That doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. We run. We run. We're good. We keep distance. I stay in this little inner loop right here. We'll be fine. Jesus Christ, she's fast. But I am fucking faster. God, I'm feeling like a real bastard right now. Like a real absolute bastard. Let's see what we get. I don't think there was anything that could drop too crazy from Plantera. No, I don't see anything. However, folks, now that Plantera is defeated, we do have access to the temple now, which I found down here. And with access to said temple, we should be able to get a solar tablet. Now I hear you fucking yelling, clawing, and screaming, absolutely foaming at your mouth behind the screen, alright? WaffleTime, Waffle, what are you gonna do with the solar tablet? What do you need that for? Well, why don't you go ahead and shut that sweet ass for me, alright? I'm getting to it. Well, check it out, right? There's things like Broken Hero Yo-Yo, which drops from all these sad sacks of shit, supposedly. There are Eclipse bars, which we have to make with Soul of Eclipses from all these bastards. There's also Neutraline Scraps, which we have to craft with any Solar Eclipse weapon. What I'm trying to say is that there is a lot of solar stuff that we're going to need if we want to advance our yo-yo game. If we want to absolutely yo-yo max, then the Solar Eclipse is the place to be. Here we go, that's exactly what the doctor ordered. Now let's fuck shit up for the next 12 hours because we need a lot of resources from this. There we go, there's the little souls, look at them, Soul of Eclipse, there it is. Well, I gotta say, maybe not the best start I've ever had to a solar eclipse. Jesus fucking Christ. Alright. The cool thing is it appears as if we've already gotten a handful of weapons. Ooh, we got a broken hero ring. We got 2 broken hero yo-yos. Like, you know what I mean? We're getting what we want, but it's a slow process. It's a slow and ever so slightly grueling process. Ooh, there's Eclipse string. What the fuck is that? Feels very heavy. Yo-yos create damaging swipes on hit. Ooh. So, after all is said and done, it does not look like we got all that much stuff. So, let's get down to dirt nasty business. We need Neutraline Scraps. So we have 18 scraps. What can we do with these? There's a Ring of Coalescence we can make, a Terrain Ring, Eclipse Bars, and that's about it. For Eclipse Bars, there's the Black Hole, which seems really cool. But I noticed that the Tempest happens to be kind of like our Terrablade. Guess what it fucking requires? A true code 3. That's pretty much our next upgrade, and unfortunately we're gonna need a code 3, which we need a code 2 to upgrade, right? And that only comes from traveling merchants. Thank God. Thank the high heavens. But what I'm wondering is if we can craft it up. Oh my God, I can make it. Are you fucking joking? I could have made... Oh, what? Never ceases to goddamn amaze me, I'll tell you. Code 3, boom. Okay, now that I have Chlorophyte, let's go ahead and max stack that and make ourselves a true code 3. And then now we should be able to make what's our Terrablade. It's called the Tempest. Creates a very large damaging aura that does 75% of the yo-yo's damage. Jesus Christ. Well, let's see how large this aura really... Okay, they were not fucking around. Whoa, man, look at that thing. Jesus Christ. That's fantastic. We got a really good weapon upgrade, and we could soon make the Black Hole. Creates a large vortex that does 40% of the yo-yo's damage, excuse me. But truly, that's the least of our concerns right now. We have some more crafting to do. One thing being this Eclipse string. I think we are long overdue for a string upgrade. This shit came from King Slime. Come on. We're near endgame. Come on. Boom, got it. And now we have Eclipse string. Very, very cool. Okay, after a reforge, the Tempest is doing 171 melee damage, so I feel like I'm gonna blow. And truly, folks, where better to blow than on Golem's mom's face? How about we just summon him up and see what happens? Let's do it. Ooh, that's cool. I see the little... You see the little solar eclipse things flying out? You see them? The slashes? Personally, I'm not trying to sound like a doucher here. Not trying to sound like an absolute doucher. We are doing good damage. I'm grateful for our damage. Okay, I am. Don't think for a second I'm not. I thought we would be doing a little bit more, maybe? I don't know. I don't know if I'm wrong for saying that, alright? I don't know if I am, but I certainly thought we'd be doing more. But, I mean, it is still really good. We got the bastard down in pretty much no time at all. Nonetheless, folks, we are going to have to grind him out just a bit because we're going to need beetle husks for a variety of things. We're going to need the beetle... Excuse me. We're going to need the beetle bag, so that's already 10. And then we're also going to need the black hole, which is another 5. And we need a full set of armor, which is like, I don't know, a lot more. The black hole, however, I might be able to make, like, right now. Black hole yo-yo! Won't you? God damn! Whoa! Look at that thing! Holy shit! I cannot believe for a second that I was even sleeping on this thing at all. That looked so fucking crazy. Alright, now it's time to try it out on the bastard and see how it works. I think it is working better. I definitely think it is, I'm pretty sure. It seems to be going quite fucking crazy, if I'm being honest with you. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Alright, folks, now that we're naked right down to the goddamn socks, we've made ourselves a beetle bag. Ooh, it has spots for rings. I'm ready to get silly. And we're also going to make ourselves some delectable goddamn beetle armor. We're going for that full stacking set. I'm feeling good. Oh, shit. Okay, that's what they meant by support glove. Literally a support glove. Allows the use of a third yo-yo. Fuck me. Ladies and gentlemen, bear with me for all but a brief moment because I've seen some of the craziest shit I've ever seen in my life. In terms of progression, right, I normally skip this shit. We got the Mombele, 102 melee damage, shoots out 8 lingering fireballs after 30 hits. Right, that sounds cool, looks cool. There's also the Horseman's Pick. After that, check this out, Christmas Bulb, shoots out 8 explosive ornaments after 30 hits. There's also Tree Clippers. Fucking extraterrestrial command pack. We get infinite yo-yo range from this. Brother, nothing from Duke Fishron, right? I was like, whatever. What the hell is this? There is no ability with this, but it says harnesses the immense power of the Empress of Light, which leads me to believe it does something fucking sick. Nothing from Betsy, but Lunatic Cultist, Shakirio, creates a runic aura that deals 75% of the yo-yo's damage. There's also some insane Moonlord bag. I don't even know what half of this means, but I cannot express how much I love this. So, ladies and gentlemen, I must say, in terms of progression, I'm thinking we go for the Pumpkin Moon, then the Frost Moon. Just literally go directly in a row, right? Pumpkin Moon, Frost Moon. We'll go for Duke Fishron shortly after to get his mount, and then take on the Empress of Light with Duke Fishron's mount to get the Spectrum, and we're going to use the Spectrum to take on the Lunatic Cultist, and get the Shakira to take on the fucking Pillars. Then once we do that, it's game over. It's game over, Bromeo. It is. It's goddamn game over, Bro Sidon. Ladies and gentlemen, let's begin. And first bastard is down, I believe. Let's see if we got anything. I don't believe we did. Unfortunate. However, I do see a little pumpkin here. Red Rover, who brought the pumpkin over, huh? I feel like this black hole weapon is really good for crowd control. I'm not so sure about single target damage. Holy fuck. It's slow. It's steady. You know what I mean? It's pretty steady. If I just stay on him, you know what I mean? Oh my god, wait, we did get it. There it is, the Mombele. Now it's time to give some pain to these bad boys. God damn, okay. I can see the benefit behind this weapon. Holy shit. Okay, Santa, fuck off, man. On the bright side, I believe we can buy the stuff from the yo-yo vendor fella after we've killed, you know, an Ice Queen or whatnot. I'm pretty sure we could buy the yo-yo, so if we can't get it, I think we're in luck. As predicted, we could get the Christmas Bulb, which seems pretty cool, but we could also get Red's Throw, which is incredibly hot, as well as the Valkyrie Yo-Yo. I'm trying my best to just snatch everything up that I can along the way. That way, whenever we're ready to make the Zenith Yo-Yo, we are goddamn ready. So up next on our list, I believe, is Duke Fishron, and all we really want from him is his mount, because after that, we're going to challenge the Empress of Light and get the goddamn Spectrum. Not really sure which weapon I should do. I think I'm going to start with this bad boy right here. One thing I do know for sure is we are not going to have any trouble with his bubbles at all, right? Like, look, it just fucking eats it up. It's good damage, slow, and goddamn steady. Swiftly approaching the second phase, very good. The yo-yos are incredibly impressive. They are incredibly impressive. I think my favorite part is popping the bubbles. It's like bubble wrap for me, you know what I mean? It's incredible. A nice stim, so to speak. I think we almost got the sad sack of shit into his third phase, which is fantastic. Oh, here he comes. Dash blaster technique, begin. 1, 2, 3. Okay, watch. 1, 1, 2, 1, 2. And what comes after? 3? Fuck it. Who knows? Goodbye, bastard. Goodbye, and I feel good and you don't. Fantastic. Shrimpy truffle, yeah! Fantastic. Oh, that is so beautiful. I'll tell you what, though. I'm fucking scared to try the Empress of Light. Like, if that battle took a while, the Empress is fucking brutal, right? Absolutely brutal. I'm thinking maybe we should deck ourselves out a little bit, because we're going to be in a flying mount anyways, so we're not going to need wings, we're not going to need a dash, we're not going to need boots. So that's an extra 3 accessory slots I could fill up. So here's what I've sort of landed on for the Empress of Light fight. We have a Destroyer, Avenger, and Warrior emblem, as well as a Celestial Shell. That's fucking stacked, like, heavily. But there is also ring slots that we could look into, which is very, very intriguing. Okay, but there's a Ring of Coalescence as well, which I can throw on right here. So we want to make the Ring of Fortitude, Perception, and Trepidation, of course, naturally. However, we need 15 Eclipse bars total. Let's go ahead and max that out. Yes, I believe we have enough. Boom, there it is. This will be worth it. This will be worth it. Trust. Big trust. Now we can make the Ring of Coalescence, alright. More yo-yo knockback, more yo-yo speed, and more yo-yo damage. How sensual is that? As much as I absolutely hate to say it at this point, folks, I think we're as ready could be for the Empress of Light. And while I'm absolutely enthralled and entirely enamored with the prospect of her beating me to death with her bare hands and legs, I am not here for what could potentially be the best time of my entire life. I am here for sick, disgusting, grueling game progression. Ladies and gents, I believe we're as equipped as we possibly can be. We're going. We're doing it. Oh shit. Oh boy. Oh god. Okay, I don't know what's gonna be better. It seems like the black hole sun is absolutely doing more damage, I believe. Let's just stick with it. Let's stick with it. Let's use our speed, alright? Let's use our speed. Okay. Very good. Very good. You see, it's slow and steady, but then we get the Empress yo-yo and we get a power leap. I fucking guarantee it. Please. Please. It's actually pretty goddamn incredible that we can still reach her when she's doing her bloomin' onion attack. We've got her well below halfway. She's about to morb. Okay, here comes the interesting part. Time to do this for the next 45 years. Can I squeeze in right here? Yeah, I can. You're a fucking freak. We're doing good on health still. We're doing good. We've been taking an occasional hit every now and again. But honestly, it's not anything too killer, I don't feel like. We're able to regen from it pretty quickly. Oh, shit. Oh, alright. It's all very self-inflicted wounds. We almost got her. We almost got her. Get her! Yeah, baby! And... God damn! Dude, okay, the damage is slowly going down for some reason. I don't know why. But Jesus Christ. It looks insane! Let's see what it does. No. Let's reforge first. We reforge first and then we see what it does. Holy shit, look at this thing. That feels overpowered so far. Because it's quite literally directly following wherever I put my mouse. And not slowly. It's very fucking fast is what I'm trying to say like a normal person. Folks, I hate to say it, but you know I love to say it. Do. Holy fucking A. Alright, here we go. Showtime. Let's do it. Let's see how this goes. Maybe I could go out to the left a little bit. Okay, how are we? Jesus fucking Christ. Wow. Holy God, the damage. This is the greatest fucking weapon of all time. Holy hell. I just love bitching the cultist. It feels fucking great. Oh my God, we got the Shakira. Look at that. Ooh, look at that thing. Ooh, very nice. Now, I believe after a certain amount of hits, it expands, right? Yeah. A second aura comes out that does a shit ton of damage, and it'll go to twice the size of the original aura. So, I'm kind of thinking we just jump into this and see what happens. Let's try out this one. I don't think it grew yet, did it? Oh my God, there it goes. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah, brother. Hell f***ing yeah, brother. Hell yeah, brother. Yeah, get some, yeah! God damn, the Shakira is nice as hell. But I don't know, this is fucking killer. This is absolutely insane. Let's test it out on the pillar and see what happens. Strange how it's like doing a little bit of damage, then a whole lot of bit of damage, and then a little bit of damage. I don't know what's going on there, but I like it. I would like to see what we can do with pillar fragments. It looks like string. It looks like we can make string. We did get a pretty goddamn fantastic amount of nebula fragments, so maybe we should go home and make the nebula string. I believe all of the pillar strings do the same thing. Here is the nebula string. Let's see what it looks like. Oh wait, I gotta take this off. Hold on, time out. Ooh, it actually goes with the spectrum very, very well. God, I don't know which weapon's doing better. They're both really, really good. Now let's try this bad boy out on the pillar. It seems more consistent. It seems more consistent. Like, they might be doing a pretty goddamn similar amount of damage, but this one is absolutely more consistent, I believe. Rather than, you know, little tippy taps and then a fucking grand slam. Solar Pillar is officially down. Folks, it is the final pillar until the Moon Lord. And I think I'm gonna stick with the Spectrum. The Spectrum has been going absolutely fucking feral. Let's do this. Let's do this. It's showtime, folks. It's goddamn showtime. And we could totally reach the top eye from here. No way we can't. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good about this. I'm ready. And we're gonna get the Terrarian first try. Music stopped. It's time to get silly. We're just gonna go for that top eye. We're gonna go for that top eye and bounce right. That's what we're gonna do. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh my god, the damage. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Let's just say, oh yeah, the damage. Holy Christ. Okay. Jesus. Okay. 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 Can I get the top eye in one fell swoop? Can he get the top eye in one fell swoop? He's a one fell fucking swoop man. Jesus Christ. Can I get a hashtag swoop man in the comments? Jesus, dude. Holy fuck the Spectrum. My god. Okay. Okay, just a heart. What the fuck was I even worried about? What was I even worried about when I had the power of the Spectrum? Love on the Spectrum, baby. Come on, dude. Greatest show of all time, by the way. Fucking knock that shit out of the park. Oh my god. I am at a loss for words. I am absolutely at a loss for words. That was... Don't ruin this for me. No Terrarian. No Terrarian. But we did get a Moon Lord bag, which is fucking insane. That was the most insane shit of all time. I cannot bloody fucking believe how good that was. So the Spectrum is clearly the best weapon of all time, right? Like, there's no discussion. So I'm seeing that there's like 4 tricks, right? There's Shoot to the Moon, a medium value trick that increases the range of extra yo-yos created with the yo-yo glove. Around the World creates a separate yo-yo that swirls around the player in a circle that does 0.3x damage. Around the World Tier 2, however, creates 2 separate yo-yos that swirl around the player in a circle that deal half damage. And lastly, there's the dual yo-yo. Allows the user to wield 2 different yo-yos. My god. We could have made this shit so long ago. So stinking long ago. Holy hell. If that's it, those are the 4 tricks. I am thinking we do the dual yo-yo, right? That way we get the Shakira as well. Oh my god. Let's also see what James Bone has to say. The motherfucker just sells the Terrarian. Okay. But I'm thinking, what if we do a little something like this, right? We do like Terrarian first and then the Spectrum next. Christ almighty, a fucking look at the Terrarian. Whoa, man. Any yo-yos created with the yo-yo glove will be the type of the second yo-yo. Okay, so we have to hit something first and then the Spectrum will show up. That's cool. I like that and it's cool. How fucking ever there is the convergence, right? We have 99% of these. How about this, right? Moon Lord. We fight the Moon Lord as is one more time. That way we can see the effect of the Terrarian and the Spectrum working in tandem. Then after we beat him a second time, we can make the convergence and try it out on him again for a 3rd time. Does that sound pretty fucking cool to you? That sounds pretty goddamn cool to me, alright? So, here goes nothing. Let's try it out. Oh my god. Oh my god. Holy... Whoa. You can barely see them working together, but Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Modded yo-yos are the best fucking thing in the world. Holy hell. Jesus. Oh my god. Convergence, baby, here I come. Only real ones know why I'm putting this shit directly above the bed. God, the Skeleton Peddler is so fucking sick. This guy is awesome. What's fantastic that I noticed too is that the Spectrum is not an ingredient in the convergence. Meaning, since we have this book, we're going to use the convergence, which is pretty much the Zenith, as our main yo-yo. And then we're going to use this absolute abomination as our secondary. We're going to have both of these things out at once, and it's going to be devastating, I feel like. Now, truly last but not least, the Terrarian. Here we go. The convergence, baby. The goddamn convergence. I'm going to reforge it real quick, and we're going to see what this bad puppy does, alright? So we're looking at well above 500 damage, which is fucking incredible. 59% crit strike chance. The pinnacle of destruction. Light shines through the center. Its ability is that it shoots out every yo-yo used in its creation. How does that look? Might one ask. Oh, Jesus Christ. Holy God, I can't even fucking see what's happening. Oh, timeout for the game. Oh, Boy, that looks fucking crazy. Jesus Christ. You know what that fucking means? We gotta try this on it. Why is that shit not working that good? Why is it not working that good? Oh no. Okay, okay. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you. This went a lot better in my head. Okay, it's doing really fucking good now. Why is it doing so good? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The sleeper cell. Just had to put a little distance. That's all we had to do. I'm gonna die. Ah, I got him first. Ah, sucker. I wasn't even scared. I wasn't even scared at all. Oh, wow. Why did that not work as well as I thought it would? Okay. Okay. Hey, that's okay. Not gonna lie to you. I think it's an iframe issue. I don't know. I could be completely wrong. I'm not smart with this shit. It is extremely powerful still. It is extremely powerful. I think I just got spoiled off the Terrarian Spectrum combo. Fucking insane. Absolutely insane. But you know what? Still, nonetheless, I had an excellent time, and I feel like an absolute yo-yo god with this thing in my hands. However, ladies and gentlemen, with the Moonlord being defeated not once, not twice, but 3 goddamn times, that just about does it for this playthrough. Now, as far as glazing goes, this mod's gonna get a whole lot of it. What a fucking fun mod. I had a fantastic, wonderful time playing. I feel like this mod did a fantastic job at progression, if that makes any sense. Like, if I really prepared for something, I'd feel like an absolute yo-yo overlord. But if I was just trying to boss rush and progression leap a little bit forward to get a new yo-yo, I'd certainly feel the effects of that, and I actually really enjoy that. To all my yo-yo lovers out there, I'd absolutely recommend checking out this mod. And to all of my yo-yo haters, I'd also recommend checking out this mod because it might change your goddamn mind on yo-yos. It was a lot of fun. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all so much for tuning in. If you did enjoy this video, please be sure to drop a like and subscribe for more content like this, as well as leave a comment down in the comment section below to let me know your thoughts on this video. For updates on videos and streams, as well as the occasional delectable short, make sure to follow the Instagram and Twitter link down below. And if you want to watch me get absolutely grueling with it live, then make sure to follow my Twitch link down below as well. Thank you all so much again for watching, and I'll be seeing all of you absolute yo-yo freaks in the next one. WaffleTime, the One Who Yos edition, out.